Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're diving right back into the world of Nicholas Alexander Benson, and today we are pulling back the curtain to see what a full day looks like for him. And as you probably already know, his day starts way before the sun is even up. You know, we always see the final product, right? The awesome comics, the animations, the music. But have you ever wondered what that whole journey looks like? From just a little spark of an idea to a full-blown finished piece? Well, today we're going to find out. We're following a single day, September 24th, 2025, to see exactly how one dream can set off a whole universe of creativity. Okay, so the day kicks off at 4:30 a.m. Yeah, 4:30. While most of us are hitting the snooze button, Nicholas is already starting his creative work. And he's not logging into a computer, he's logging into his own mind, kicking off a lucid dream. It's like a deliberate journey into his own personal creative cosmos. And this place he goes, it's not just some random dream world. He actually calls it the Storyverse. So picture this. It's like this huge cosmic ocean, and every single story idea that could ever exist is its own little bubble universe, just floating there, waiting to be explored. This is literally his creative playground. And he doesn't go in alone. Oh no. He's got his recurring crew with him, his dream team. So you've got Nicholas himself as the Lucid Lord, then there's Leon, who's a ghostly UFO, and Johnson, a humanoid goldfish astronaut. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And rounding out the team are a floating second brain made of pure light and Skelobot, the team's resident speedster. And here he is, Skelobot himself. According to Nicholas's logs, he'd just been repaired and was totally ready for action. And honestly, the timing couldn't have been better, because the adventure they were about to dive into was a pretty big one. So, on this specific morning, the team travels to what he called Spike World, this really grim, medieval-style place that's getting totally wrecked by trolls. And Nicholas doesn't just, fight them with a sword. He unleashes these massive tidal waves of lucid light, which is this cosmic, reality-bending energy. And it's so impressive that the kingdom's leader, who happens to be a were-porcupine warrior princess, just straight up hands him the crown and makes him the new king. Just like that. So he wakes up with this absolutely epic story of becoming a king still fresh in his mind. But that's just where it starts. The real magic, the really cool part, is watching how he systematically takes that one single dream and turns it into multiple actual creative projects all throughout his day. So how does he pull this off? Well, he has this process he follows. Let's call it the creative cascade. It all kicks off with a simple journal entry, just to get all the details down. But from there, it just explodes outwards into reference art, a comic, an animation, a song, and even an AI-generated podcast to analyze what the dream actually meant. So one idea gets shattered into 6 different pieces of media. It's incredible. And this gives you a little taste of what that sounds like. These are actual lyrics from the dream tune he made that day. You can totally hear the story of the dream woven right into the music. You got the spiky scene, becoming the king, wielding that cosmic gleam. It's a perfect translation of the dream's energy into sound. Then you've got the Dreamcast, which is where his AI partner Gemini Nova breaks down all the symbolism, and the AI connects this pure power fantasy directly to Nicholas's waking life. It seems he'd been getting a lot of really positive feedback from his peers, and this dream was basically his subconscious giving him a pat on the back, celebrating his real-world skills. But hey, a creator's day is never just about one thing, is it? While that whole Spike World dream was branching out into all these different projects, Nicholas was also launching a brand new comic. I mean, it just shows you the incredible range of his creative focus. So meet Cruel. He's known as the cosmos' deadliest mercenary for hire. This is a guy forged in war, a total assassin who doesn't pick sides. He just gets the job done. This is the anti-hero at the heart of Cruel Origins, a completely new comic Nicholas also dropped on this exact same day. And here's the detail that I think is so cool. Cruel isn't some lockdown character. He's actually open source, from the open source superhero wiki. So Nicholas isn't just creating his own stories. He's actively building on a shared universe and basically inviting other people to come play in the sandbox with him. And putting Cruel Origins out there led to one of the biggest highlights of his entire day, this really unexpected connection with a creator that he has a ton of respect for. He gets this notification on the comic platform StoryX, and it's from a user named Wizard_of Ozymandias, or Oz for short. And this is the creator of Galaxy Girl, which is one of Nicholas's absolute favorite series.
And Oz is complimenting the new comic, saying, "Nice one. I like how many genres your comics cover." So that interaction then snowballed into something even bigger. A little later in the exchange, Oz just casually makes this open offer for a collaboration and even tells people they can borrow the Galaxy Girl characters. I mean, for a huge fan like Nicholas, this was just mind-blowing, an absolutely incredible moment. So as the day starts to wrap up, let's just take a look at the final tally, the creative harvest. It's this amazing mix of personal wins, creative output, and these really inspiring connections. I mean, by any standard, this was a seriously productive day. In his own daily log, these are the moments that he picked for his highlight comic. From becoming a king in a dream and dropping a new comic, to walking for charity and getting that insane collaboration offer, it's just the perfect snapshot of a day that was lived creatively and with a real sense of purpose. It's just such an incredible look at how one single spark, a 4:30 a.m. dream, can just set off this waterfall of creativity. It really leaves you wondering, what's he going to dream up next? What kind of worlds are going to come out of it? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.